Thank you. Speaker, I rise today in support of H.R. 6411. As amended, the support reality of our nation's great or strong Veterans Act. This bill would improve VA's mental health and suicide prevention strategy by doing a number of things. It would expand the vet center workforce, and it would also allow student veterans the opportunity to seek counseling at vet centers during what can be the vet's most stressful time and that period of transitioning into civilian life. Additionally, the bill would allow family members of veterans who died by suicide to seek bereavement counseling at vet centers. This support from counselors who know veterans and the challenges that their families often face would be a valuable resource for those in mourning. This bill would expand training scholarships, loan repayment programs for the VA mental health providers. It would direct a series of actions to improve the Veterans Crisis Line, including enhanced training and oversight. It would codify an existing VA program that reaches out to veterans in their first year out of the military to provide them with information about relevant resources. This bill would require VA to conduct numerous studies with the goal of improving care for veterans with sleep disorders, refining inpatient care for veterans struggling with addiction, identifying treatments for veterans suffering from both mental health and substance use disorders, and assisting with possible secondary impacts of PTSD and depression may have on veterans' families. This bill is the product of a bipartisan, bicameral negotiations between the Veterans Affairs Committee leaders, and I would like to thank Chairman Takano for working with me to introduce this bill and move it forward today. And I would also like to thank Senator and colleagues Chairman Tester and Ranking Member Moran for their work on this bill. This bill contains many provisions that were in standalone bills and now introduced by many of our other members, and I want to recognize them today. I want to send a particular thank you to Dr. Murphy, Congressman Rouser, and to two of my fellow committee members, veterans themselves, Dr. Miller Meeks and Congressman Elsie. Each of them spearheaded vital pieces of this legislation that will help veterans and their families thrive for years to come. I want to encourage any veteran listening to this who is struggling with and in need of support to contact the Veterans Hotline by calling 1-800-273-8255 and pressing 1. Once again, that's 1-800-273-8255 and pressing 1. Or you can also get there by texting 838-255. That's 838-255. Or you can actually visit the Veterans Crisis Line, all one word, crisisline.net. There is absolutely no shame in asking for help if you need it. I urge my colleagues to join me in supporting this bill, and with that, I reserve the balance of my time.